Okay, well, are you ready for the next leg of Hamilton's journey here? Let's see. Still have 80 skill points. Where's my character screen? Got one attribute point to spend that I'm going to continue to save up because I never know what skill, what stats I might need to bump up. We could go on an adventure searching for an albino ape heart or an ogre ape heart. I can't say I've ever seen an ogre ape. That might be a little bit difficult. You know what? We're just going to head out into the world, explore around a little bit. Well, actually, we're not going to fast travel on the world map, primarily because I am extremely low on food. I have gnawed water vine and a whole bunch of vine wafers and 2 witchwood. What we're going to do is we're going to head east here, towards the rust wells once again. We're going to go over the mountain range here, these little hills here, and make our way kind of towards the jungle, where there should be, I don't know, maybe some trees that we can harvest. I really need to find a bunch of star apple trees and just hang around there for a while, and then fill our backpack full of some goodies. So what do we got here? Looks like there's a whole bunch of arrows scattered all over the ground as we enter the swamps. Probably pygmies have been out hunting, and a crocodile comes charging out of the water after us. We quickly dispatch him and chop him down. And I'm still keeping my eyes peeled for an axe. I know that you guys told me, I saw in the comments, that yes, I did not humanely eat a snapjaw, nor did I pick up his axe when he dropped it because it was crap. It was absolute crap. I want a decent axe, one that isn't junk and made out of cobbled together trash. What was that? There's a glow pad, a glowfish corpse, and a croc. Okay. I saw a heart there. Somewhere out here there is a glow pad merchant. I've never ran into the creature. But he's out here somewhere apparently. And it is 7 p.m. Nighttime is falling. We're just gonna take off running. Maybe we'll find a lair or some runes or something. With any luck, maybe we'll even bump into a merchant. Wait a second, there's a road. Where are we at on the map? Not very far. We're still gonna keep running this way. I think checking on the world map there, yeah, it just threw me back a few screens. Okay. It's now 5 o'clock, and looks like we've made it to some flats. There's a horned chameleon out here and a bunch of equimaxes. Just stomping around leisurely. What is that? A salt hopper. I do not know if I want to fight one of those. Average hostile, it's got 21 of 24 health. It hits us for 5 damage. Its attack has 10 penetration and does 1d4 damage. It does 6 damage there. We got it down to 18. I might actually have to run from this guy. We hit him again. We're unable to penetrate his armor. He's down to 15. Oh wow, he hit us for 8 damage there. We're gonna sprint. Gonna hit the sprint key and just take off running. And since I'm kind of worried about it making it back up to us, we're gonna just apply a salve injector there and kind of heal ourselves. The soothing tingle fades as we reach full hit points. I don't have the skills, weapon, or armor to deal with a salt hopper right now. So let's quickly change the direction we're going. Hopefully there's not too many more of them out here. What do we got on this screen? Looks like a bunch of snapjaws running around and a whole bunch of seed spitters, at least 3 of them. We'll try to make our way over to the next one here. Or to the closest one. Looks like it was actually shot and killed by another seed spitter down from below. What was that over there? We cut down 2 snapjaws. It drops a bronze dagger and a bronze 2-handed sword. And I thought I saw something laying over here. Wow, he critically hits us from across the screen for 2 damage. And I thought that there was a circle laying there. like an item had been dropped, but I guess not. We're not even going to bother with the seed spitters. We'll just take off charging here. And we run into a boar and a snapjaw brute. I'm going to focus on the brute for a moment. He's down to 6 hit points. Down to 3. Now he's dead. The bloody boar is down to 10. We don't penetrate its armor with our attack. It gores us for 2 damage and then bites us in the ankle. It's down to 6 hit points. It's down to 2. And we beat it in the face for 2 damage with our lit torch, dropping it to the ground. We're just going to rest here until we're healed up. It's now noon. We're hungry. We're going to pick up the boar corpse. And I think we automatically ate it, yeah. As soon as it was in our inventory, we devoured it ravenously. What do we have here? A horned chameleon. We explode him on the ground with our sword. Fillet him into nice little lizard bites. A slender staff and a wooden buckler. Iron longsword. There we go. There's some money. Finally making some money on this journey here. Oh, trying to see, where are we? I know we haven't made it too far. I don't actually have to look at the map. We can't be to the mountains yet. We would have known them if we were to make our way to them. We cut through that snapjaw and charge on to the next one. Oh, look at that. An irritable tortoise. I am not going to fight the tortoise. There's a whole bunch going on up there. Got some wild dogs fighting, a bunch of chameleons. For a second I thought that all that commotion was a trade caravan up there. Had me a little bit excited. They're not charging down here after me, are they? No. Let's just leave the tortoise behind. Or not. There's shell in the way. There we go. We tiptoe around that snapjaw and drive our sword through his back, dropping him to the ground. He drops a sturdy iron dagger. Pick that up. It's better build than most daggers out there. Someone will pay a premium for it. Makes you curious how a snapjaw found it. Probably just saw it glowing or shining in a dirt pile and picked it up. So we've got 2 of my favorite things here now, a salt hopper and an irritable tortoise. I can't outrun the salt hopper, I don't think. Or the tortoise. I'm just going to sprint. Fuck it. I can't stand and fight them, so it's time to run. There's a snapjaw warrior, I think, and we're out of there. Look at all this stuff. So what do we have? Yeah, snapjaw warrior, black robes bite, and a bronze battle axe. We're gonna deal with this thing that's on my tail. Dispatch him. He's unable to get through our armor with his attacks. He's simply not strong enough. And it's nighttime. Our torch burns out. We've got 5 left. We'll light 1 more and wield it as we continue our journey here. We are now in a desert canyon. And this way is a complete dead end. Okay, you fucking hunter, come here. You want to play back and forth across the screens? We catch up to him and gut him. Leave him laying there. Take his short bow and try to tiptoe around the rocks here. Hopefully we don't get spotted by anything hungry. We rest on the riverbank for an hour or so until we're fully healed. And what do we have in here? 13 lead slugs. I'll take those. I don't want to. I don't want to equip them. I just want to pick them up. I guess I can't pick them up. How about the vine wafers? Why can't I pick up? I can drop the lead slugs, or I can't do anything. I can't even pick up the moccasins. What the hell? Have I forgotten how to pick stuff up? It should be G, right? It's not in there. Okay, so all of this stuff, We'll eat all these vine wafers then, until they're gone. We're not gonna leave any more. Lead slug. I just equipped those moccasins, damn it. Where are they at? Leather moccasins. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Now I've got 2 moccasins, okay. We'll just follow this river here then. Leave that ammo. Not like we're going to be using it anyways. Where does this go? A little mountain pass. The river's created its own path through here. We cut down a salamander that comes climbing out of the water, and a snapjaw warrior greets us in the middle. We cut him down as well. And lots of salamanders around here. It's a shame they don't make a good food source. So, should we continue following the river here, or should we get off this path? There's a seed spitter, I think, yeah. We chop him down, and we level up. We're now level 4. More seed spitters around here. We'll just dance around and kill a whole bunch of stuff. Try not to get myself killed here. And there's a tortoise. Easy, hostile. I've got 206 skill points. What should we spend it in? Butchery? That would make food a little bit easier to come by, because I still haven't found any star apple trees. I don't really want to put any more points into weapons. I'm going to be focusing on axes and ranged weapons once I get a good axe. Until then, we'll just have to do. Where is... I guess I could buy shield skill already. That would make us a little bit more versatile. Shield, staggering block. That gets extremely expensive skill point wise. What do we have in tinkering up here? I can do scavenger. Whenever you step over garbage, you astutely rifle through it and occasionally discover scrap. Additionally, you harvest extra scrap from robots you destroy. Repair. You may repair broken items with bits. Deploy turret. Lay mine, set bomb. Or we could buy Tinkerer level 2 here. You may build items from medium tier recipes. Let's do that. It's not going to be, instantly useful to us, but why not? And we can build a skulk injector, shotgun shells, or an EMP grenade Mark II. I kind of got screwed over there. Did not get a very good selection of data discs. Skulk. That makes it easier to sneak around it, right? I don't know how good that would be. EMP grenades, that would be pretty useful. Assuming we start running into more robots than we have been. I could also craft shotgun shells, which, I guess I'll take the skulk injector. In a flash of insight, we learn how to scribe it. We put it down on the data disk, and let's learn it. So now, what does it take to build a skulk injector? It takes a black puma haunch, and scrap power systems and phasic power systems. So I need to, one of the next things I will have to take is actually butchering. Oh great, 2 tortoises. Hits us for 3 damage. I'm not going to be killed by tortoise. We begin sprinting. We're just going to sprint all the way back here, with the tortoises in hot pursuit. I can't even kill a goddamn tortoise. This is why I prefer mutants. Humans, true humans, you're at the mercy of your weapons, and I don't have good weapons. At least with a mutant, I could jump into a portal, I could portal it away, I could catch it on fire, I could do a lot of different stuff. I just don't have any options. I'm bent over a shell here, and forced to run like a coward. So let's go all the way back here. I don't think it followed us. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. We'll rest until healed, and it's 6 a.m. There we go. I'm going back this way. I think we're gonna try to kill this tortoise. It doesn't penetrate our armor with its bite. We don't penetrate its armor. How's it doing? It's down to 9 hit points. We hammer on it a few more times, and it finally dies, leaving a pool of blood to spread down the river. Another tortoise comes charging after us. The dilute, salty, giant dragonfly dies. It's down to 14 hit points, 1 hit point, there we go. Someone also told me in the comments that it shows the damage, the health of the enemy right here. That's fancy, I did not notice that before. It does make it easier than having to look at it and pull up the menu. The seed-spitting vine plant down there shot at us a couple times, but it just glanced off our armor. Okay, so what do we have in here? Is this river gonna lead us to treasure? Is it gonna lead us to fortune? Or just to a quick death? We get ambushed by 2 snapjaws. One drops a 2-handed sword and a beaded bracelet that we pick up, and the other one drops just trash. Nothing but junk. Hey, there's a star apple tree and a whole bunch of equimanes here. What are they? Equimanes? Equimax? There we go. We'll harvest 10 star apple from that tree and start running from all these horned chameleons. Hey, there's a bunch of merchants. Or a merchant. Hello, merchant. What do we have here? Caravan guard. Okay, as long as they're not chameleons. A bloody dromad trader. He's covered in blood and guts from his grisly task of just defending his caravan. Let's see what you've got. Got plenty of food. Taco Suprema? A delicious taco wrapped in thin paper. Absolutely delicious. Wow. Goes for 1,000 drams? That must be delicious. Carbide longsword. I may actually buy this. And a floating glow sphere that would free up my hand. A Sphinx salt injector. We're immune to confusing attacks, and we peer into the near future. It only costs 20 drams. A honey Hulk injector. A Hulk honey gives us 9 strength, 3 temporary hit points. But we can't move as much. We cannot feel pain. We are immune to fear. And we suffer 1% of our maximum hit points and damage each round. Kind of a downside to that thing. What should we sell here? I'm gonna buy those 2 things for sure. Let's also put all of the lead slugs in there. Who knows, someday I may come across a grease gun or something that we can actually use. And I won't need all of these torches. We can sell those. Put that up. I've only found 2 weapons. Well, I found a bunch of short bows to sell too, since we started our journey here. Damn, bloodstained neck ring is absolutely worthless because it's rusted. I'll have to hold on to that for a while. We'll put the beaded bracelets up for sale. Gonna have to raise a lot more drams than that. Box of crayon, 6 copper nuggets. I may not have enough for everything that I want here, damn it. What to get rid of and what to keep then. And keep my cells, those are extremely valuable. Well, I don't have enough for all that crap. Double crap. I guess I'll get rid... I won't take the floating glow sphere just yet, as much as I would like it. I need a carbide longsword. And... I guess I'll take some of my stuff back too. You're not getting my nuggets, buddy. Or my beaded bracelets. Yeah, that's what you get. He'll have to pony up 29 drams of fresh water, that's fine. And the trade's completed. So, let's replace this willowy iron longsword with something that has a chance to do more damage. It doesn't necessarily mean that it will, and it doesn't penetrate anymore. It's not actually a more lethal weapon, it just looks more badass, I guess. Has a chance to do, what, 4 more additional damage, I think it said. We'll see how that pans out. And another star apple tree. We'll cut down this boar here, pick it up, and let's eat it. I'm gonna eat some of these bodies. What do we got? Which one weighs most? Boar corpse weighs 40 pounds. We'll eat that. It's tough, but the meal is filling. And what are you? A cannibal. Trivial hostile. I thought it was a quillpede for a second. We're gonna rest here until healed. There we go. 40 round cooldown on harvest. Pass a few more turns here. And we harvest 10 star apple. Bloody dogthorn tree. I almost thought it was another star apple tree. We cut down that boar quickly, dispatch him, slam him against the wall there. And let's pass a few more turns. And then harvest the star apple from this tree. 61 turns, okay. It's easy enough. It's 8 p.m. and nighttime is falling in. Our torch still has plenty of life. There's another star apple tree. take a sip of fresh water. Just pass the time sitting underneath the stars here, along the riverbank. You know what? We'll wait by this tree too. Hell, maybe it'll be daylight by the time we get on the move again. And we harvest 10 more star apples. So what are we up to? We should have plenty of food. 50 star apple, 368 vine wafers. Yeah, we're doing good. And it's 5 a.m. and the sun is beginning to rise. This river has been fairly profitable for us so far. There's a hide-sheathed hermit, a salamander. Experience-wise, not really loot-wise. Well, dang, was not expecting to have this many people show up. 1625 salamander. We'll take you down next. Then this hermit. Okay, I'm gonna have to sprint. We dodge to the south, dodge again, dive into the next zone, and just take off running upriver as quickly as we can. Let's rest until we're healed. This could take some time. Apparently I need better armor. Something, so I can withstand the attacks of a naked, nasty hermit. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll cut down more of him. He's got 25 hit points. The bloody hide-sheathed hermit hits for 1 damage. And he hit us twice there, didn't penetrate us. Let's take down, which is the weak one, 25. I guess they're both full hit points. Damn it. It's just a hermit. Kill it. Kill the bastard. And we're followed by the hermits. We take off sprinting. Which one followed us? The one at 4 hit points. We'll just back up a little bit, regain our breath here, and then we push ourselves off the wall and lunge at him with our sword, bearing down. I'm not running away from this bastard again. He's average hostile. He's got lacquered chainmail furs and a steel battle axe. What's his hit points? 7. We swing at him again. We don't penetrate his armor. He hits us. He doesn't penetrate our armor. The attack glances off. He's got us pinned against the wall here. I'd move, but it would waste a turn. He hits us for 2 damage. He's still at 7 hit points. God damn it. It's just a fucking hermit. Die already. I'm using a salve injector. It's better than dying. There we go. Now we get back and we completely cream him. Let's dunk his head underwater and hold him there until he drowns. And this last hermit, we come after, charging at full speed. He doesn't have the benefit of chainmail. So, we dispatch him fairly easily. You know what, I'm going to replace my chainmail with this lacquered chainmail here. Lacquered means it doesn't rust, I think. Yeah, it cannot rust. Let's equip that. Steel battle axe, I will equip that automatically. That can replace our carbide sword. It's not the best axe in the world, but it will have to do. And how about we drop this chainmail? Just get that out. No, I didn't want to equip it. I want to fucking drop it. Get out of here. Drop those moccasins. Let it sink to the bottom of the water with that nasty hermit. And we'll rest until we're healed here. It's 2 p.m. It's going to be nighttime soon. Our food situation is, of course, still great. And we cut down that snapjaw. You know what? I'm not going to leave the river. We're going to keep following it. For a while, anyways. He drops an iron sword. We'll pick that up. Wonder who built these bridges. Somebody must have taken the time to build these roads and bridges. Just wonder what for. What's the purpose? What do they lead to? What do they have planned? Wow. The Novus of the Sightless sunders our mind for 15 damage, and we stepped into a very bad area. There's a Novus of the Sightless way there, a Snapjaw Hunter Salamander, cannibals, leeches, another Novus of the Sightless way. We're just going to backtrack out here. Maybe it was them who built these roads, so that they could lure travelers and adventurers to them. The road winds its way through the canyons here, and we're not going to look back. I guess we'll follow the road now instead of the river. See what we come across. A honey skunk, wow. It's average hostile. It sprays the area there with its funk, and the fight is on. We kill the honey skunk and 2 salamanders who were nearby. I'm not going to eat the salamander corpse. Not yet. Well, get out of here because there's a tortoise on the way. We follow the mountain pass to the south. The road hasn't seen too much use. What are you building? You're just building a parking lot. Zone build failure. Canyon builder. Well, how about we go to the south? Ouch, it's blocked by shell. Shell. I could sleep here, spend the night out here. I don't think we're going to be disturbed. There we go. So we finally find a small area we can dive to in the south there. And I'm just going to rest here throughout the night. We'll take off and leave probably about 4 a.m. or so. There we go. Now it's 5 a.m. Another little corner there. Let's see. That way is blocked by shell. Another little corner. Wow, we found ourselves a nice little cubby hole here. And what about this way? That way is blocked by shell. Well, we've got ourselves a base here. No one's going to come and disturb us in this area. And we've got a nice little corner back there. You know what? This character's going to retire right here. We're absolutely done. The bloody horned chameleon launches itself off the ground up at our throat and hits us, inflicting a little bit of damage. We strike both of them down. And, well... dang it. Guess we gotta go back up this way. I'm not gonna go fight those novices of the Sightless Way. A whole bunch of leeches come crawling after us. We strike them down. What I'm gonna do is try to tiptoe down this river here past them. We kill the leech, kill another leech, and let's just go this way a little bit. So I know I'm not gonna pull anymore. We kill that leech, and it's just a boar wrestling in the water with us. We cut it down, pick up its body, and keep moving. Give me your secrets, river. Tell me where you lead. We've got a bunch of hermits out there, and looks like some traders, actually. Chop all this stuff down in our way. A sturdy, sharp, bronze short sword. Might get a few drams for that from the merchant up here. Whoops, I think I picked up a body there. We're carrying too much to move, damn. How much do Snapjaws weigh? 120 pounds. I'm gonna eat it. A disgusting meal of sinew. We're now bloated and quenched. There. I made up for earlier. And a dog takes off after the Snapjaw. A stray dog does. The feral dog helps us kill the Snapjaw and then turns its maw onto us. We automatically pick up some stuff there. And let's pick up that bronze sword as well. Hail, merchants. You've been busy. Let's see, a bronze dagger. I'll pick that up. Leech corpse, dog corpse. Lots of stuff laying around. Sturdy spiked gauntlets and a steel longsword. Pick that up. What do we have here? A bloody, slender steel vine reaper. That is, of course, an axe weapon. Leather boots. I'll leave those. I think they're better than my moccasins that I've got on. Ring mail, steel utility knife. I'll leave those. There's an iron weapon laying in the blood. Hello, merchant. What do you have to trade? A bunch of lead slugs and shotgun shells. Elasting skull cap. It's not the same guy, is it? No, it's not. Do I already have a grit gate recoiler? Or what? I have a jumper recoiler. Okay, so let's trade for a grit gate recoiler here. Let's put all this stuff up. Willowy. I'm gonna keep my carbide weapon. At some point I may decide to dual wield it, so you never know. Beaded bracelets. Is that everything junky that I've got? How about all those wooden arrows? Sturdy spiked gauntlets can go. The boar corpse is mine, however. It's gonna be my dinner. Okay, let's see what else we've got. A musket. I'm half tempted to buy the musket from him, too. Because I still haven't found a ranged weapon worth keeping. So, floating glow sphere. Let's see. How close can we get to affording all this stuff here? Chem cell full, I'll leave. 516 drams is what we have to offer. Offer all that stuff up. It gives us 333, not even close to being good enough. Well. I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to buy a floating glow sphere. I can't carry that much weight and stuff. Take that down. Copper nuggets. I guess that's all I'm gonna be buying is ammo from him and a recoiler. He can give us some drams. He'll have to pony up 40 drams of water. That's fine. One of these days, I'll have a floating glow sphere. Even if I have to find it myself in the deepest, darkest bowels of hell. I guess we're out of here. Good luck, merchant. Stay safe out there. Wait a second. There's a treasure chest here. There's a copper nugget and 15 vine wafers. And I guess I have to eat them all. Can't pick them up. Not sure why I can't pick up some of the stuff that's in the treasure chests. And we've discovered a lair, finally, of Mach, the legendary shrewd baboon. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. A hulking baboon, a giant leech, a dilute, salty, bloated leech. And we're gonna have to fight through all this. They start throwing their rocks at us, just glances off our armor. We'll take this leech out first. We charge after it. It's got 33 hit points and it begins to drain our life from us. It's down to 25, 18, 13, 9, 3, and we finally cut him in two with one final triumphant slice of our axe here. He sprays into a fountain of blood from the numerous creatures he'd been suckling from for a while. We're going to rest around this corner until we're healed. A whole bunch of stuff died out of view. Come here, baboon, I've got some stuff for you. It takes off green all the way to the south. A copper nugget laying on the ground there. I think we're going to go down inside this layer here and see what we can find. There's got to be vast untold treasures. Lost since the dawn of history here. We cut down that snapjaw. He drops a bronze dagger and furs. I'll leave all the bronze until I leave. We slam this snapjaw against the wall multiple times and then turn our attention back towards the warrior there. Cut him down. An iron battle axe, okay. Cloth overalls, hand axe, bronze dagger, and a snapjaw brute comes charging around the corner. He's down to 14, 8, 4, and with one last swing of our axe, we chop his head off. He drops to the ground lifeless. And while resting, the shrewd baboon hits something. There's a snapjaw hunter. Well, the shrewd baboon might be around here somewhere. We might get to see him soon. That snapjaw drops. Nothing of value. Well, actually, hang on. I'll pick up the short bow. We're going to try to rest until healed again. There we go. Wow, something just threw something at that snapjaw, and it just exploded. That's a giant amoeba. We're going to backpedal. Get to the doorway here. And we get into a knockdown, drag-out blow with the amoeba, who explodes into a pile of slime and goo, blocking the hallway here. Another short bow for our collection, and a whole bunch of bronze stuff. Look at the bones that litter this place. Something's been feasting here. We know it's the baboon, of course. Our character doesn't know that. It's not like there's a sign outside that says, Legendary Baboon Hideout. He drops a short bow. Take that. Iron battle axe. 1d4. Not really worth equipping. An iron mace. And a whole bunch of snapjaws hiding back in this room. I guess the snapjaws are friends with the baboons, or maybe they were just trying to raid this place too. An iron longsword, another short bow. Pick that up. And there we go, a dead end. We're gonna follow this place all the way to the very end, all the way to the bottom. What do we got here? A snapjaw warrior and a regular snapjaw. We cut down the snapjaw. 3 snapjaws try to come around the brute there. 4 snapjaws try to peek their heads out from around the brute to see if it's safe to attack, and we lob their heads off all in one fell stroke. Sturdy bronze battle axe, no. Whole bunch of stuff here. Lacquered bronze two-handed sword. Well, I would take the two-handed sword, but they do weigh a lot. There's a cave spider. We charge after it, slamming it against the wall. Its legs go flailing around, and we gut its cephalothorax, spilling its guts across the floor. There's a bunch of bones. There are the stairs down. More snapjaws approach us. A hunter hides in the background, but we charge after him and knee him in the chest. He collapses. And with a flick of our sword, we finish the job. Flick of our axe. What'd you drop? A quilted shawl. It's fancy. The snapjaws do apparently have some intricate, something, an art ability. They can make quilted shawls like no one else. More bronze junk. A whole bunch of bones. You can eat bones if you want. Roofu woofu goofu boomoo, the stalwart snapjaw. He's got leather armor, bite, iron mace, and he's gonna die, just like all the other snapjaws before him. Maybe. Maybe not. We're down to 18, he's down to 9. 13, 9. Come on, we gotta kill him here. He's down to 3, we're down to 9. And finally we drop him. With a final blow to his legs, he slumps over onto the ground, and the snapjaws begin spilling over his corpse, trying to get at us. We let them just impale themselves on our sword here. We don't even have to lift the sword. We regain our breath. And, Hunter, I hate you. We slam him into the wall, drive him into the wall, and lift him off the ground, hanging him there with our sword. A stray sword that we find on the ground. We impale him like a painting. Just leave him hanging there. Same with this one. We'll take that short bow. You know what? Before I go any further and get killed by a young ivory, let's just rest there. Get stabbed in the foot and killed again, I would scream. What do we have? An iron battle axe and another short bow. Take that. We're just about to reach our weight limit. So what do we have here? An iron dagger and another short bow. I'm going to have to actually look at the selling value of these short bows next time we sell them, because I haven't been checking them out too much. I'm not sure if they're actually worth the weight. 2 iron short swords, a couple maces, we're up to 284. Okay. Down we go. Pretty sure that's all of it. There might be, another room somewhere, but I don't think so. So we've got more stairs down there and a seed spitting plant guarding it. He gets a few shots after us, and then we dive around the corner from those apes. More bones litter the floor here. Adventurers that were lucky enough to make it to the 2nd level but killed, or just stray people that were pulled in from the jungles out there and brought to be a feast for the ape god. Another amoeba. We wait for him back in the corner. I think we knocked him prone, or it knocked us prone. 2 amoebas. Let's rest for a moment. Maybe I can't. No. There's more baboons dancing just out of view. Okay, back up we go. I'm just gonna rest until healed. I'm not running around losing that much health. Come here. We slam that one at the wall for 6 damage. It's a hulking baboon. It's equipped with a vicious bite and a case of the chicken shits. It runs around, and we finally strike it down. Hello, Seed Spitter. I'm going to deal with you first. Looks like the cave spider has caught himself an ape there. We kill the ape and get to work on the cave spider. 10 drams of fresh water were laying in the ground there. We scoop him up, put him in a water skin. No reason to let him go to waste. Get contaminated with ape fecal matter. Snapjaw corpse. There's a young ivory, it's revealed. It pops up to say hello. We'll let it stay there. I have no intention of fighting it. Not that it would be hard. We'll just leave it there. They're cute. We slam that ape, that albino ape, into the corner. He drops a bunch of small stones. And what are you? A shrewd baboon. Trivial, hostile. And I think that ape right there was killed by a jilted lover that pulled it into the wall. The terror root almost got me killed. We cut down that jilted lover. And why is that beetle bum bloody? I think the beetle bum just killed that shrewd ape for us, so we didn't have to. We chopped down that one. More bones litter the floors here, and there's a treasure chest guarded by a cave spider. We kill it, and we're now level 8. So let's see, 132 skill points to spend. No reason to save them. I think I'm gonna actually buy butchering here. Yeah, I'll buy it. I need to save up for skillful and masterful. That way we can start to get some of the rare items that you can only get through masterful harvestry. Unfortunately, that treasure chest there was empty. More cave spiders down here. They've left their silky trap. Trap that could only catch a baboon or a snapjaw. We're smart enough to be able to see our way around it. Hello, seed spitter. Take off charging towards it and cut it down. Leave it there to dry and rot like a worthless pile of weeds. And another young ivory. It doesn't actually get us, though. We revealed it before it could stab us in the foot. So what do we got? Probably no rooms between here. I guess we'll take this. Whoops. We'll take this entrance here. Come out wherever you are, mock. There's a bone room. Probably where the baboons feast whenever they're not being disturbed and raided. And we sneak by the jilted lover there. It doesn't pull us in. Down we go to the 3rd level. Underground level 3. We chop down that seed-spitting plant and more bones litter the room. 3 piles, 4 piles. We chop down that jilted lover, ripping it down from the wall. I can't kill these rocks, can I? We do. I destroy the large boulder after attacking it several times. It crumbles underneath our onslaught. Let's see what we got back here. There's a small boulder not really blocking the way. It might block a snapjaw young from getting through. Whole bunch more pile of bones. Chop down that seed spitter. And our torch goes out. We also got stabbed by a young ivory right as our torch went out. It waited until it was dark and then stabbed us in the surprise. That way we couldn't see what the hell was doing it. Snapjaw, he doesn't drop anything. And another treasure chest. It's got shotgun shells that I can't pick up, wooden arrows that I can't pick up, and vine wafers that I'm gonna eat. All of them. Until I'm so bloated and tumescent that I puke. So let's move on. Is this clean water? No, it's brackish water. We attack this large boulder and clear it out of the way. And what do we got here? A hulking baboon running from or attacking the seed spitters. While he's distracted, we cut him down and the seed spitting vine's right arm. And seed spit. It's empty. Let's equip it. Why not? I can't equip its arm, can I? Let's look at the arm. A hideous specimen. Let's eat his arm. Eating that much will probably make you sick. Yes, I want to eat it. You ate way too much and we vomit. But the seed-spitting vine's right arm does hit the spot. So we reload our seed spitter here, and we shoot. It hits for 1 damage. We reload again. Okay, so we've got a working seed spitter here that we can now reload and fire 1 at a time. I don't know how useful that will be, but we're going to keep it. Chase after all these stray baboons here. Come back here, you fiend. We chased it into the wall. It was looking over its shoulders, trying to run away from us when it smacked into the wall, confused itself. We finished the job. Another jilted lover tries to block our way. We cut it down, and what do we got here? Hello, seed spitter. And another cave spider. Cave spider had a nice thing going here. Another young ivory, too, pops up right there. It stabbed us right after we killed the spider. The spider had a nice little dead end there. Anything that came down there would go through his web and he'd eat it. Oh, Snapjaws. When will you ever learn? If you're not going to attack me in a group of 30 or 40, you stand no chance. No chance at all. So where's the stairwell down? Left or right? Let's go right. Kill that jilted lover first. Rip this one down. There's a pool of brackish water. Anything in here? More bones. Nasty long tunnel. Hello, seed spitter, we're on to you. We chop it down in the back corner of the room. And looks like this spider did a lot of good too. We get stabbed by another young ivory. Look at all those bones in there. Do not like these young ivories. We kill the jilted lover there and take off around the corner after a seed spitter. Okay, so we should have went left. Another young ivory jumps up from the dirt and stabs us in the foot. And Monk, the legendary shrewd baboon, hits. What is this? Something is... I don't know what that is. It's moving though. It's an animated icon. I'm not sure what for. The baboon is over here though. He's on this level. And we need to equip some good stuff here. Throwing weapon. Let's equip a poison gas grenade. And we'll throw that if we need to. Another young ivory is revealed and we chop down that jilted lovers. The young ivories must be working in cahoots with the baboon here. And the closer we get, the more violent they become. 10 drams of water there. And we're fleeing. Oh no. Well, where is Mock? I'm pretty sure he was up here. Hang on a second. I have to run back. I want to run over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We turn the corner, and Mock hits us with a full face of flame. Let's take a look at him. From atop its sunning boulder, this small monkey peers at you with eyes full of curiosity and animosity. 2 puffs of gray fur billow out from either side of its face. It's got flaming hands, a vicious bite, steel vine reaper, and a small stone. It is currently phase shifted. Well, that is not good for us. I'm going to pat the flames out and just step back here. Let's throw the grenade. There we go. He takes 2 damage from the poison, and we're going to use one of our injectors here. I think I need to use a salve injector. Where are they at? Tonics. Yeah, we'll use a salve injector, apply that. We feel a smooth tingle. He shoots flame at us again. We pat the flames out. The tingling sensation fades, and we're chasing him. How is he doing? He's down to 22. We can't really corner him, but he's still taking damage from our poison. Come here. I'm going to kill you, Mock. We catch up to him and dismember something from him. Let's see. We cut his right hand off. Does that remove his flames? No, it didn't. But he's bleeding. He's wounded. I'm going to pick up his right hand here. It's going to be a trophy. Where did you go, Mock? He might have phase shifted somewhere, damn it. Did he go up here? He ran away. Maybe he went back down. Maybe he's still on this level somewhere. Well, we ate his hand because we were so hungry and I had nothing else to possibly eat that I ate my trophy. Well, it was absolutely delicious. I don't know where he went. He's somewhere. I'm sure he's still underground here. We're going to go down to this next level, underground level 4. We automatically pick up the vine wafer and a lead slug there, and a plastic tree laying on the ground. Pick that up and put it in our backpack. Maybe we can make a plastic forest at some point. Another lead slug for our non-existent gun that we'll never have. A salve injector, yay. Raw bear meat. We're gonna raid your lair here, Mock, since you're not gonna be around to defend it. Fine wafer. Small milky tube and a shotgun shell. One stray snapjaw. Turns the corner and spills his guts on our axe. Actually, a couple snapjaws show up. Chop down that one, chop down both of them. A cracked lens on the ground, and a giant amoeba comes charging after us. He explodes. Vine wafer, cracked lens, slender steel warhammer, and a leather cloak. I don't think I have any cloaks yet, so let's automatically equip that. What am I missing now in my inventory? I'm just missing a floating weapon, or a floating item. Someday I will have the glow sphere, bent metal sheet. There's a small campfire we could hang out around if we wanted to. Nothing back in that corner. Come on out, Snapjaws. I will free you from your tormentor. Mock will bother you no more. There's another cracked lens I almost passed up. Another amoeba turns the corner to face off after us. He pops like all of the other ones. Spills his slime on the cave floor where it will eventually dry and flake off into dust. And there's a lead slug. Bent metal sheet. Oh no, I'm carrying too much to move. What do I have to eat? Anything? 39 pounds of star apples. I'm not going to drop those. I need to break down all of my trinkets here. Let's break down the folding metal chair. We get scrap metal from it, and the plastic tree we disassemble, and I think we get scrap crystal from that. Got 5 pounds we can work with. 7 short bows, that'd be 35 pounds. I don't really want to drop any of my stuff. In fact, I'm not going to, until I have to again. Another vine wafer. I need to hold on to it, that way whenever I get back to the merchant we can get rich. Small turquoise tube, we'll pick that up. Whole bunch of random shells laying on the ground. Another amoeba comes charging after us thinking it's going to do something. Again, solo? Not really, but if they ever teamed up, we would be in trouble. Some bear jerky on the ground, another metal folding chair, vine wafer, lead slug, another vine wafer. Pretty sure my vine wafer's stockpile is in no danger of running out. Some bear jerky. This is good for our food. Another box of crayons, vine wafers, lead slugs. More bear jerky. Good lord. I hate dropping food, because you never know when you're gonna starve to death. But you know what? I'm gonna drop the bear jerky. Drop 4 pounds of bear jerky there. That'll free up a little inventory. Some raw bear meat. We replaced the bear jerky with raw bear meat. Fractured microchip. More vine wafers. Cracked lens. Lead slug. Let's break this stuff down. Oh, here's the scrap. I was looking under trinkets earlier. Disassemble all this stuff. I'll automatically equip that. And let's drop the wooden buckler. So now I've got about 15 pounds to work with, it look like. Lead slugs, blah blah blah. There's a garbage pile. No treasure chests down here? I guess an ape probably wouldn't really worry about keeping his stuff in a treasure chest. And I think that's it. No further stairs down. Let's see if we can find Mock on our way out here and finish the job. I want his other hand. We'll leave that cave, spider. Where you at, Mock? Maybe he even phase shifted all the way out of here. Decided he didn't want to defend his lair anymore. Oh well, if we don't find him, I'm not going to hunt him down. The one-handed legendary Mock is free to run around and do whatever the hell he wants now. So, it is 1 p.m. We are right below a rusted archway, and we're going to head back to Joppa. And we become lost. Surrounded by snapjaws. They're all over the place. I'm going to dive to the south here. Whoa, a whole bunch of more snapjaws. And a salt hopper down there. Forget that zone. We go back to the north. And get started on this. We cut down. I just saw salt hopper begin sprinting. really don't want the Salt Hoppers to make it up here. I'll have to run. So what we got? Bloody Snapjaw Warlord with 14 hit points. Trying to take him down. Flick our wrist behind us and take out that Snapjaw. We trip him. He goes prone. And we're down to 13 hit points. I don't want to use a salve injector yet, damn it. The Snapjaw Hunter up there. Just gonna tiptoe around for a minute, see if I can heal. The Hunter kills one of his own Snapjaw buddies while shooting at us. It catches him in the throat and he drops down to the ground with an arrow sticking out. We cut down that Snapjaw. And let's take his short sword there. So what did they drop us? Iron mace, wooden arrows, a copper nugget, leather moccasins, a blood-stained neck ring. I'll take that. We cut down that Snapjaw Hunter. I can't pick up really any of their loot, though. Let's kill all this stuff. There's a treasure chest up there, too. A slender bronze buckler, I think it said, or bronze short sword. Just more junk. Wooden arrows, vine wafers, and felled energy relays. We'll take those. Not bad. And let's get out of here. We're done. Snapjaw Warrior, we'll have to try to become unlost, of course. We cut down all those Snapjaws. Find a place to rest real quick. Right around the corner here. It's 1 p.m. And we're too lost to do anything. Can't travel to the world map, so I could use my recoiler, actually, and make it back, but I don't want to waste my energy cells. Man, that seed spitter is just shooting all over the place. He's going to hit an Equimax here in a moment and piss everything off. Yeah, he did, and they went over there and stomped him into the ground. A feral dog comes charging after us. We don't even break eye contact and strike him down. And we'll continue down the river here. We recognize the area. And we move once and become lost again. Hello, boar. I see you. Okay, the boar's got 1 hit points. We strike it down, and then we go into a frenzy, swinging all around us, cutting the Snapjaws down. And a bunch of tortoises come out of the woodwork. There's at least 2 of them. 3 of them. I can't fight 3 tortoises. And a salt hopper? Are you joking me? I can't even fight 1 salt hopper. It'll just tear me to shreds. I'm not going to start sprinting just yet. Let's go to the south here. Oh, I fucking hate you, seed spitters. It shoots the salt hopper there. And where are we at? Back up we go out of this screen. The main reason I hate seed spitters is because they slow the entire game down. As their seeds travel across the screen. Wouldn't be so bad if they shot and then, you know, it was quicker, but there we go. Can we leave? We fast travel back to the world map, and 1 step outside of Joppa as we try to make it there. We become lost. We arrive, we recognize where we're at, and we're back in Joppa. I might need to invest in some Wayfarer stuff so I don't become lost so often. Tam the Dromad has restocked his inventory. Let's see what he's got for us. What do you have today, Tam? We'll take all of his lead slugs, some flexi-weaved chainmail armor. This item's DV penalty is reduced by 1. That's pretty fancy. Weird artifact, bunch of bear meat, carbide dagger. A scoped musket, huh? This weapon has increased accuracy. That might be worth stocking up on. Basic toolkit, bunch of copper nuggets. Well, let's part with some stuff here, shall we? Tam has 156 drams to work with. And I think that I'll just offer that up. Yeah, that'll be fine. He'll have to pony up 129 drams of water, that's fine. We take his trade. I'm not going to buy any of his stuff yet, because I want to go look at Argive now. We slam into the wall a whole bunch of times. And what do you have, Argive? He's got Eater's Nectar. Data disk. A slender crystalline disk containing blueprints. There's no way to look at what it does, I guess, is there? No. Thought that there was. I guess not. Got solar cell, stasis grenade, Mark 1 and 2, an ulnar stimulator, and a vibro blade. I would really like to have a vibro blade, but I don't think I'm going to have enough money for it. No, we're just going to hold on to our drams for now. Our weight is at 220. That kind of sucks. Let's break this scrap down. We get a phasic power system. Another phasic power system from that. I don't think the folding metal chair does anything. Just disassemble that, and we get scrap metal. I don't know why some of them go under trinkets, and then some of them go under the bits up there, whatever they are. The scrap. I think most of my weight at this point is just coming from the water that I've got. From all these drams. Do we want to buy any of his data discs? Again, I would really like a vibro blade. I have no idea what an ulnar stimulator is. I'd like to find that out. It only takes 3 bits that I think I have. We're gonna buy that and see if we can build it or not. Surely we've got enough for it. We will put the nuggets up there, the blood-stained neck ring, the beaded bracelets. We're gonna have to pony up some drams for this though. And then we're gonna be out of drams. Quilted shawls can go. Okay, let's offer that. We'll have to put 55 drams on the table, that's fine. We're down to 243 drams in reserve, and let's learn this. We learn how to build ulnar stimulators. What are they? Well, no, we need a pure alloy, damn it. I'm colorblind, I guess. I didn't see that was a darker blue. So now we need to find a pure alloy. I may never make anything with tinkering, but I'm going to save it and take a break here, and whenever we come back, we'll just continue journeying around and exploring. I don't know where we're going to go, what we're going to do. We're not going to go to the goat folk village. I mean, we do have the quest raising Indrix here. We're not going to do that. We're not going to the Grit Gate just yet, so we'll just continue to explore around, and who knows where we'll go. Maybe we'll go to a quick death next time. You never know what's going to happen.